Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Now here's Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Ware. Carter pulls it in. On offense, here are the Magic. Banchero passes to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Hero. Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Hero. Here's Wiggins. And here's Burks. Outside, Hero. Over Suggs. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Burks.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Banchero with the ball. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Miami now. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And here's Caldwell Pope, following the three-pointer by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Banchero. Drains the three-pointer.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Down low, here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Banchero. And the shot is good. Banchero's got 5.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Burks looking around. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Magic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Now, here's Burks. Outside, Hero. Out to the right wing. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Burks' shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Banchero. And Ware pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Burks kicks to Hero. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for Orlando, Black is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Hero. Pass to Larson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Hero's got 9.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Anthony drives in, and that one drops. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Hero with it. Working on Black. That shot wide open. Larson's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 7.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Suggs passes to Bitadze. They set the pick. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Traps in the tray. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Ware kicks to Wiggins, takes the 3, and it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 5. Wagner wide open, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Robinson. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Andrew Wiggins, Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Wiggins dishes to Burks. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
To Wiggins, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Magic trail by 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Adebayo against Banchero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Heat lead by 3. Pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Hero. There's the lob to Carter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Pass to Suggs. Burks against Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen for Suggs. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo passes to Burks. Outside Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 5.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
Banchero outside. And here's Wagner. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wiggins outside from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. Just fun to watch.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Right block shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat leading by 8. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Black. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Orlando's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Pass to Anthony. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson outside. Hero draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. Banchero, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
To the paint, it's stolen by Banchero. And now Orlando on the break. Ahead, here's Carter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Now Hero. The 3. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Banchero with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Banchero passes to Caldwell-Pope. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Deep 2 from Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Burks the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Back to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Hero hits the three-point bomb. Heroes got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And that one's good, Suggs.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Spark.
Tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And now the opening lineup for New York. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the one. And the basket is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Hart. Brunson looks it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid finds George. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Now Embiid. Inside, Oubre, and he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Embiid after the basket by New York on the other end. He drops it from range.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Outside Hart, it's Bridges on the wing. And an Obi for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Fires in the triple. Oubre's got 5 now.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Towns outside. This one for 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Towns.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Maxey. Over Brunson. And it's Maxey missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Maxey against Bridges. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Knicks.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's McBride. From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Sixers on top. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. It's a big difference maker.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. Throws it up high. Embiid with a steal. Here's McCain. McBride covers. Pass to Butler. Embiid against Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Anunoby. He's checked in for Payne.
In for the Knicks. Number 8, OG Anunoby.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Screen by Robinson. Fires the 3. And Mikal Bridges gets a three. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the inside. Rebounded by Butler. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Grimes in for Butler. And a switch here also for New York. Towns is checked in.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Oubre against Anunoby. And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Bridges. George finds Oubre for 3. Maxey on target from range. Maxey's got 9.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Brunson, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside McBride. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Maxey. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Maxey. Great look there, but off target.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Now Maxey. Yabusele. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Tyrese Maxey, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
That one falls. Maxey's got 13.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Here's Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And here's Oubre. Pass to George. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby finds Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Towns, a screen on Oubre. Clock at 6. Hart against Oubre. That gives them the lead. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot, and he'll hit him from the mid-range.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. For 3, George buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Outside Anunoby. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brunson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Achua's checked in for New York. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor. Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Back to Brunson. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Brunson's got 16 points now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Oubre. Fires for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
New York trailing. And there's the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Maxey against Brunson. Shoots over Maxey. Brunson misses. Pass to Maxey. The layup off target.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Sixers on top.
All right, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Miles McBride. Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Campaign, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Towns. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Butler with the bucket.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Tries the spin move. Embiid against Towns. 5 to shoot. Outside Payne. The shot won't fall. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to McCain. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achiuwa. Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Max. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Brunson against Maxey. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby finds Brunson. Bridges outside. The 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. George with it. Towns covering. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Anunoby. Embiid missing again. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges on the attack. Anunoby with it. Back to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the middle. Lets it go from 14. He connects!
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Now here's Brunson. And Embiid with the block. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Maxey surveys. Into the lane. Oh, he nails it!
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. 24 seconds left in the game. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Brunson. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts him up 5. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, they didn't make it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry.
Both these teams have the luxury of a very deep bench.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of talent on both rosters. What that means is the defenses need to be active and aware even when substitutions are made, because the next basket could come from absolutely any guy on the floor.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Magic. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Wendell Carter. From outside the arc, and Siakam is good for 3. Siakam's got 5.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Caldwell Pope pass to Wagner. To the inside. From 7, Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Suggs with the steal. And that one, good.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Siakam for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Wagner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. There's the drive, and it's blocked.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Shepherd. And a switcher also for Orlando. Banchero's checked in. Now, here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Orlando leading. Here's Black. Pass to Isaac. Here's Bitadze. Guarded by Walker. Now, here's Banchero. Here's Bitadze. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center position.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defensive still finish.
Banchero looking around. Going inside. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Banchero with the ball. Still yet to score.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMaul Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Wagner passes to Carter. It's good. Carter's got his second basket.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Turner. And it's Carter missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Nembhard finds Turner. Turner with a screen on Wagner. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
Now, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
Magic moving the ball around. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Siakam. And again, it's Indiana.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. For 3, Siakam. Carter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. This one for 3. And Turner is good for 3. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic, trailing by 4. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. Shoots it up. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Pass to Banchero. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam against Banchero. Siakam misses. The Magic trail by 6. Wagner on the wing. Nembhard covering. And it's Banchero missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Siakam deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Banchero up top, covered by Siakam. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Magic trail by 3.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Such a nice looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now Anthony plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Magic, Cole Anthony is out there with Black. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Banchero inside, guarded by Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony can't hit. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to McConnell. Here's Walker. Back to McConnell. Mathurin for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Walker with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Indiana.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Pass to Neesmith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Neesmith has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. Banchero with the ball. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Halliburton against Suggs. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Banchero. Siakam, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Halliburton with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Halliburton outside. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's Banchero missing. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah,
Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Shooting for New York, Mikal Bridges.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Wiggins looking around. Outside Burks. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now here's Towns. Here's Brunson outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
To the inside, Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Bridges. Anunoby finds Hart. Outside Brunson. That's tipped. Here's Towns. Rebound Miami.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Adebayo. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bridges, left side. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Now Wiggins. Adebayo from long range. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Burks. Up top, Wiggins. Back to Burks. Adebayo sets a screen, fires it, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Achua passes to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Burks. Here's Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Brunson, no good on the free throw. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And there's Towns on the assist by Achua. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, such a unique player. Towns has center size, guard handles, and a low drive into the hoop.
Larson drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside McBride. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. And the bucket is good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so it's New York. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Mikal Bridges. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign, and it's McBride in at shooting guard. Robinson a screen on Hero. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Pass to Larson. Outside Robinson. Here's Larson. Here's Hero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Here's Hero after the basket by New York. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Jovic. Launches it. And again, it's Miami from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Timeout. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Our coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside Anunoby. Achua with a screen. And Anunoby gets a 3. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Payne. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 4. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Brunson misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson with a steal. Here's Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Towns has got 6.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. Hounded by Wiggins. Here's Brunson outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 10 points for him.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero for 3. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Brunson going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front, up by 3. Well, now we have Allie, as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Good on the shot.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted, and that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Brunson against Hero for the lead. The shot, no good. Knicks shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And now a 5-point New York lead.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. He was all alone on that one. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Hero against Brunson. That puts him in the lead. He's got 16.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Outside Anunoby. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 19 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Hero, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 2-point game. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. And Hero with the 3. 19 points in the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Hero against Brunson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Can't get it to drop. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And more NBA action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Hero gets the bucket and the foul. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Hero. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Brunson passes to Hart. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Heat trail by 5.
Team foul.
Here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Here's Brunson, and it's New York with another.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Hero for 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's still feeling it. Hart pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 4. Brunson against Hero. Brunson is doubled. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby with it. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Hero. Pass to Burks. The kick out to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Hero, the pass to Burks. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Just a Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Maxey passes to George. Here's Grimes for 3. Oubre. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, talking about Damian Lillard, Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now, we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Lillard with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Giannis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Here's George. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now, here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Lillard's got his second bucket.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving. Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Maxey finds Oubre. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Grimes with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And here's Embiid following Kyle Kuzma's three. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Embiid.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions.
Make some noise, everybody.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Back to Trent. Shot on the wing, and that's off the glass and in.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Lillard. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of them.
Now here's Embiid. McCain drills it from outside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. 76ers ahead, up by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. They've got Edwards. Abusele out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. Now Portis. They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Philadelphia now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Butler against Porter. Here's Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And Edwards slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Green with a screen for Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Portis against George. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Over to the wing. Here's Portis, and it's good off the glass. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Bona. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. Maxey, another 3 for Philadelphia.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Here is Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Lillard finds Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got 9 points. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey with it. He's got 10. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
To the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Lillard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Maxey. He's got 10. Jacks up a 3. Lopez grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Prince up top, defended by George. Knocked away. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Lillard from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 10 points for him.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Oubre's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Trent. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. 3-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Grimes passes to Maxey. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Maxey's got the lead back up to 9 now for Philadelphia. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Prince. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Grimes. Down low. Here's Embiid.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
3
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bucks trail by 6. We've got Joel Embiid. Gordon out there with Yabusele. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Number 19, Justin Edwards.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Now here's Giannis. T right on him. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Edwards. Butler attacking. No good there.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards, the bounce pass. Pass to Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside, Porter. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Maxey gets to Uber. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And that one misses. 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Embiid drives in. Oh, man, Embiid showing the power.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
And to the finishing with force. Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Embiid finds Oubre. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Giannis a screen on Maxey. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Clearly a foul.
Brook Lopez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 13 feet away. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go, and he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Lillard from outside. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Grimes. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Lillard. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Embiid.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Here's Kuzma. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot by Grimes, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Maxey looking it over. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Again for your 76ers, you and team.
Here's Maxey. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Maxey. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is already in the penalty.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now, New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Banchero. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hart. Banchero no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wagner with it. And Carroll with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. There's a screen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up to the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Nails it from 3.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Outside Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drains the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hart. This one for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Orlando leading by 3. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
.6 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bridges finds Payne. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Here's Black. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's McBride. Outside Achua. Pass to Payne. Towns on a screen. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
for three, Anthony. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 2. And we'll bring... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Payne in at point. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Harris is checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Harris passes to Anthony. Five on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Achiuwa with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges passes to McBride. With the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Isaac comes in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Harris. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Black. Now Carter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Orlando again missing. Left side McBride. Outside Anunoby. Isaac against Achiuwa. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Suggs finds Banchero. Inside, pass to Black. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bridges. Towns on a screen. Back to Achiuwa. Anunoby passes to McBride. Bridges outside. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
In close. Nice touch inside. Paolo Banchero.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Magic, Bataze's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. Robinson passes to Towns. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wagner. And here's Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Caldwell Pope for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Wagner. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Suggs outside. From 12 feet. No good there. Here's Towns. Misses from short range. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now a minute to check in with Alec. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Banchero against Hart.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
New York trailing. Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Towns. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Carter, a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
To the middle. Here's Wagner, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 10. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Black's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's Black. Suggs with it. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Suggs, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Wagner against Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Achua's checked in for New York. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Magic trail by 3. Inside, Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
That one's no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. To the inside. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Achua, high post. Wagner's on him. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Black. Al Banchero. Achua defending. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Achua with it. Left side Brunson. Back to Achua. Shot from the low post is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Suggs has got 5 now.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Brunson against Banchero. Blocked. Suggs surveys the D. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New York out in front. They lead by 1. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Campaign. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 2 guard. Offensive rebound. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Up top, Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Payne, the pass to Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands. He's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Shots good by Hart.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope with it. Wagner finds Suggs. Picked by Carter. Jacks up a 3. And it's Suggs with the 3.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
2 minutes remaining.
Suggs outside. Banchero the screen. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Hart passes to Brunson. With the teardrop. It's deflected.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Anunoby with a double team. The three from Banchero. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Suggs. Brunson surveys. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Hart against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Hart. The three from Banchero. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Hart with a screen on Suggs. Brunson against Suggs. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity. Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Puts it up from 15, and it's Brunson missing. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Brunson, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now here's Brunson. The three. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now, Hero, after the miss from Damian Lillard. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Here's Milwaukee now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's Adebayo, following the basket by Giannis. There's Hero with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got 5.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Giannis passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wiggins. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Ware, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. Kuzma against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Kuzma passes to Portis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wiggins surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now Burks. Nothing on the board. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They now take the lead.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Nailed from three-point land.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 2. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Pass to Anderson. Outside Robinson. Love with the screen for Hero. Traps in the tray. Hero's got 12.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Porter kicks to Giannis. Portis with it. He's guarded by Love. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Trent. Larson with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Larson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Love from the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
The Heat trail by 5. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, Prince bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Wiggins. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, Always surprising to see a miss from there.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Lopez a screen. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
The Heat trail by 5. Wiggins outside, out to the right wing. Ware passes to Wiggins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Sinks the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 15 points.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And there it is for him. Prince has got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Trent against Burks. Here's Hero. That shot no good. Giannis with some nice D. And it's Trent in the corner. 1:35 left to play in the third. Here's Lopez. And it's Miami with the rebound. Burks in the corner. Outside Robinson from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Bucks leading by 3. Giannis kicks to Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Burks covering. Prince's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Here's Prince. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Burks the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
There's Hero with the 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 5. Work. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's Larson. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Nails the baby hook. Anderson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Heat.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Giannis passes to Portis. To the paint. Here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Heat trail by 5. Anderson outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Hero. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 5. Trent, right side. Here's Porter. Larson with the rebound. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Hero. Portis against Robinson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hero. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 20 points for Giannis.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The Heat trail by 5. Hero with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Hero drops them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Lopez, a screen on Adebayo. Lillard outside. Drills the three-pointer.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Milwaukee now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard finds Lopez. Bucks passing it around, and he commits the intentional foul.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Here's Hero, and he gets it to go. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. And the Heat call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Hero from long range. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
It's good from long range.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Adebayo. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard... Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and...
For this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now, New York starting five. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson from about 19. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Him hard. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Halliburton. Nesmith on the wing. Anunoby covering. From 13, basket counts.
There aren't a lot of guys who can hit those type of shots. Trust me.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Anunoby. And there's a pick for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton against Brunson. Over Halliburton. And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Halliburton. Releases. The rebound by Bridges.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Brunson. And he hits the jumper for 2. Brunson's got 6 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Nembhard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
New York making a switch here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Walker for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now Bridges. The 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Pacers up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McBride. He buries it from 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3 to the right side. Here's Payne driving inside, and he buries his first look.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. To 3, Mathurin. Achua with a rebound. Here's McBride. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Payne, pass to McBride. Achua with a screen. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets that one. McBride's got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Toppin. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson, and Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Matherin, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Indiana making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. New York on D. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. McBride covers. There's a screen by Turner. Fires for three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Brunson taking his time here. Towns a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Achua with a screen on Halliburton. Brunson misses. Indiana leading. Halliburton attacks. Nembhard outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by McBride.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Indiana ahead, up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well,
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Andrew Nembhard getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. There's Neesmith with the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Outside Hart. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Outside Hart puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Brunson misses. Indiana leading by 4. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. Turner's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. 1:42 left in the third. That shot off the mark.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bridges left side. For the tie. Counted from distance. And it's a tie ball game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Halliburton, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Anunoby finds Towns. Here's Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes. Bridges has got 5 points.
You can tell Karl Anthony Towns is about the team. This guy's solid at working the basketball around.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. Siakam, right side. Siakam draws the double. Here's Nesmith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Pass to Anunoby. They set a pick. 4-3. The shot misses. Pacers leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nesmith. Again, Indiana.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Halliburton against Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Toppin. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And here's McConnell. Three-pointer. Halliburton finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. The shot by Towns, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Indiana shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
A sturdy finish from Brunson.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Out to the wing. A good look from Turner. Another one falls for Indiana.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Releases from 15. They get the rebound. Here's Towns. Oh, stolen by Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. There's Neesmith with a three. Hits a three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Siakam, pass to Turner. Misses the three. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Brunson again missing. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Brunson misses. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And yep, it's good.
Assist from Mikal Bridges.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.